Hey, beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing well today, guys. Sabelo the Creator finally responded. For those who are confused, there are four men, you guys, who are accusing Sabelo of being a rapist. So you can watch my previous video just to get the juice of it all and understand what is really going on. So yeah, let's continue, guys. He released a statement and he said, statement by Sabelo the Creator, on 21st November 2025, I was notified by close friends and family members with concern that I was named as an abuser on the X platform by a person named PM. This post was followed by more posts by anonymous people who attested to having suffered the same or similar abuse at my hands. I would like to make it known that the person behind the account, Pierre, and other anonymous people with subsequent posts are completely unknown to me. I do not know Pierre, and I have never had any interaction with them at any university or elsewhere, let alone had a romantic relationship or otherwise with them. I deny that I had a verbal altercation with anyone by the name of Pierre. I reiterate that I do not know this person. Additional anonymous and faceless accounts have repeated similar claims about an incident said to have occurred 10 years ago. None of these individuals has contacted me, identified themselves, or initiated any formal process. I do not know these people, nor have I ever interacted with them in any context. I further deny that I raped, ultimately attempted to grape Pierre, or any person for that matter. My stance against the plight that is sexual violence has always been clear. I believe victims, I stand with victims. I am able to appreciate the intensity of the plight that is sexual violence in our country across genders and the impact thereof, and have spoken against this plight, including gender-based violence, on countless occasions. I am therefore coming forward and begging any person who believes they are victims of my conduct, whether sexual abuse or otherwise, to please follow the legal processes available to enable me to account for my actions. I believe that the intrusion of the body of another is one of the highest forms of dehumanization that should be met with the highest form of punishment. This has always been and continues to be my stance against sexual violence. I therefore humbly ask and encourage any person who believes that they are victims of my actions to kindly approach the South African Police Services and open befitting charges against me. I can appreciate the lack of confidence that the public has in our established forums. However, please understand that these are the only forums that are available to us, and I am willing to support the process, even using my own resources. From the moment I am made aware of the charges, I commit to cooperating with the law by handing myself over, supporting the victims within regulated means, and not interfering with the legal process in any way. I have not been able to take any actions so far, as I do not know any of the people who made allegations thus far. However, as soon as the people who believe are victims of my actions are identified, I commit to supporting them in their pursuit of justice and accounting for my actions. This is by no means an intimidation tactic or merely a public relation campaign. I am merely protecting myself and the brand I worked so hard to build against unfounded allegations. While I vehemently deny these allegations, I ask that they at least be tested in established forums. I would also like to send my sincerest apologies to those who follow me, the majority being South African women who have been impacted by this difficult journey. I give you my word, I have my faults, but being a sexual predator is not one of my faults. Thank you for hearing me, and I hope we see the other side of this difficult time. Yours sincerely, Sabelo the Creator. So yeah, guys, that was his response. Yeah, you can tell the letter was very, very long. So yeah, guys, reading the comments, like there are people who are just like, we do not believe you, like we do not believe you, I can read a few comments for you guys in the comment section. One person was just like, summary guys, summary, because we don't have time to be reading this. And then another person said, oh, most people were actually saying summary, we don't have time. Another person said, a mature statement, we can't blindly believe one side. Let the law take its course. Throwing around baseless allegations is damaging, and I hope the victims find justice. Another one said, those who could not read Sabelo is saying Hambani Emapoiseni if he is guilty. Another person said, you posting this opens up a discourse around the matter. Should have just masked and continued with your vlogs. I somehow not don't agree with this comment, because I've seen people saying, because remember you guys, these allegations were posted on the 21st, right? And today is the 4th. So people are actually saying, yeah, he is quiet. Why is he quiet? He is quiet, it means he is guilty. And now that he responded, there are people like this one who are saying he should have just masked. What do you mean he should have just masked? Like, this is not someone saying, yeah, this person, I dated this person, you can mask that. We're talking about gender-based violence here. We're talking about people who claim that they were sexually violated by this guy, and you want him to like keep quiet. I don't know how to feel about it, you guys, because sometimes it's so crazy, like, to be a public figure, because if you are trending for something and you don't respond, people will be like, yeah, why you're quiet, your silence speaks louder, your silence is louder, what. And then if you respond, then they will say again, yeah, why you respond, you just want to protect yourself. It's like, whether you do it or not, you will still be wrong. Like, people will still find something wrong, So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. I don't want to say I believe who, I don't believe who. I don't know Sabelo, and the fact that we don't really know the people, not knowing, but I want to say, like, it's not like real pages who came forth to say this guy has assaulted me. So it's kind of like, okay, but we don't really know if this is credible, or it's just someone trying to like tarnish Sabelo's name. Hopefully they will come forth, you guys, because honestly they do deserve justice if this whole thing is true, and not someone's just beefing with Sabelo, And I just pray that by the end of the week we will be knowing the way forward, and they would have just opened the cases. So yeah, guys, I will see you on the next one.